Somehow a group of resistance operatives managed to disable a UFO that's set down near one of their camps in this area. They gave us the ship's position, and it's likely to be carrying valuable alien technology, so we're moving in to secure the site. Neutralize any hostile contacts on approach.
Greetings, hello, welcome back to more of the Chosen and a UFO. So I've been thinking how much more we want to do in this campaign.
Move to secure the area, neutralize all hostiles.
Sind getarnt.
Obviously we have to complete the other story mission, but other than that, kinda open to feedback on that. Do we wanna liberate that last region in North America?
We're coming.
We just wanna end this and start a fresh new campaign, as I mentioned in the channel update video. Already have plans for that in place.
Please tell me there's a reason we're poking around this place.
This is a very interesting UFO map. Don't think I've ever had this kind of terrain layout. Or at least not recently.
All right.
Yeah, that's exactly where I wanted to click.
Und ab geht's.
How did you know?
Could use a portal about now.
You rushing me? These jerks are in for a world of pain.
I'll go first.
Got a few friends down there. Oh, Bold Chrysalid, my favorite game mechanic. Right, Frost Tag, Frost Trooper, Elite Trooper, something else. Okay, are you guys in range? No, obviously not. Think we can just engage that group. Let me just check here. You have that kind of grenade. Okay. Just do a silly opening here with a Titan Strike, just because we can. Yeah, you know what? I'm in the mood for that. Let's do lead the target on that guy. And then we just do a Titan Strike opener. Surprise! He actually survived that. Alright, one of them jumped down here somewhere. I think this should flank him. Yeah, okay, cool. Alright, so far so good.
Okay.
See if you can pick up that kill there. 64. And I guess we run a gun.
Time to do something awesome.
And then we might as well kill the Pathfinder instead,
Let's go.
because it's harder to reach for everybody else.
Whoa! Gonna need a mop up over here.
Leaves us with that trooper there.
Well, if you say so. I'm sorry. I don't know why that went off. Anyway.
Nähere mich der Zielposition.
Ah, still have 2 units concealed here.
All right.
I'm a bad man.
Let's go.
I'm ready.
I think we had, what, 17 enemies, killed 4. You know the thing is inside.
You need to get inside that ship and shut down the signal. before
Just
they
heard
send
a
their
door
whole fleet
going
after
here, I
us.
think. Somewhere.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Those are still closed. Might have been inside. Now this is also closed. This looks to be open-ish. No, let's just throw the battle scanner there. Has the added advantage of unburrowing the crystalids. And we have like the whole group of 8 mechs here.
Okay.
Scouting protocol revealed nothing else. Alright. Oh, time to get everybody over there.
Walking.
I should have really gotten those, that heavy weapon, that
Get
EMP bomb thing that the Spark can equip.
Man's gotta do what a man's gotta do.
Follow me.
Or maybe a blue screen canister, although you can't equip canisters.
Yeah, we hear you.
Oh, but you are in the wrong position here, my friends.
Moving into position.
I mean, that was a great position for the first encounter, but you're so far away from the ship.
Challenge accepted.
Oh, one jumped up top, and that kind of triggered the activation here. Okay, we've got 8 enemies active, most of them mechs. Yeah, that super heavy jumped up top, got vision back here. And that triggered the whole party, okay. We're looking at for the super heavy. Oh, you can't see the super heavy? Alright, but you have 100% shutdown on pretty much everything else. Yeah, that guy is a bit of a problem. $78. Now, can we jet shoot? Turns this into 93, but we can no longer disabling shot. Jet shoot is so goofy. I don't even understand. Okay, can I cancel? And then I can disabling shot again.
Hold on, sir. Gotta kill these scumbags first. You've got to be kidding.
Alright, he's out. Cool. Well, next up, I think I will need to overdrive here. Get rid of these overwatches. It's interesting that it didn't destroy, like it looked like it would destroy the stuff he's standing on. Kinda wondering if I do that, they might just fall down and then they'd be out of reach. So maybe we'll just shoot each one of them.
Reactions.
Okay. So, what can we do here? We do have arc pulsar, so you can actually damage mechs. That is an interesting option here. Let's see if we can confirm this kill.
Nice sparring with you. Thanks. What am I supposed to do about it?
Next time. Okay. Well, probably want to kill those two guys. 7 active. 3 here, 4 here. Okay. But if I go in there, there's a good chance we activate the Hive Queen. I think there was another mech here, which is probably not part of this group. I don't know.
This better be worth it. Huh? I think we're better him than me.
So can be skull mined. I'm not sure that's really what we want to do though.
I'm coming.
Let's do a fast bow acid bomb. Acid grenade rather. And follow that up with a acid blob here. So now, I'm not even sure he might die from the acid ticks. So maybe we just focus on this guy. It's the finger guns. Do you have return fire or some crap like that? No.
Don't stand in front of that end, kid.
Just come back here.
Time.
Busy. You need to get that mech kill here. And as close as you can get.
Okay. Game over.
Cool. So we have this one disabled of the active 2 and this one on free HP, which we can probably just bop. Alright, Peaches.
Begebe mich zu dieser Position.
Life Queen's like, now screw that, I'm out of here.
Bin schon unterwegs.
Well, obviously this doesn't last forever, so we need to actually shoot that guy. But we also need to do something about the Hive Queen.
Follow me. Go, go, go! Got it. You all right?
Now, I don't think the burn does enough for us, but you can follow that up with a slice and then just have you stand there with combatives, Bladestorm and CCS. Well, no Bladestorm. That should be good enough, I think.
Just don't sit right with me. Yep, just like old times.
First of all, make sure we can kill that mech. Before, maybe have some holo targeting and shredding here first.
Not that I care one way or the other.
Hey, you might want to check this stuff out. Crab-faced!
What's the loot drops over there?
Wechsle Position.
Is it what?
I understand.
Oh, come on.
We're coming. We're coming.
Alright. I don't think burn disables chrysalids, but again, we have combatives, so we're immune there to her attack. And we also get a free shot when she moves.
Yeah, I can't believe it either.
Oh, and the last group is there.
Now this ought to
That's kind of rude. You get reposition on your yellow alert. Alright. Whatever floats your boat, I guess. Guess who didn't get reposition? That guy. Girl. Thing. Codex. I don't know. Well, unfortunately, I also didn't get a hit in. Yeah, let's shoot the chrysalit.
Hostile down.
Well, that's actually the rest of the map here, huh? Isn't it? For some reason I was thinking that Bombard shreds the enemy when it obviously doesn't. You know what shreds the enemy? Right.
Befehl bestätigt.
Be very surprised if you can't combat protocol there. Okay, I'm very surprised that you can't combat protocol there, but alright. Just take down the queen. It's mostly about getting the kill XP to Tony here. You do not have frost immunity, because you were just chilled by that shot. So Cloud does not have bitter frost blood, even though he is technically one of my melee people. I was prioritizing that, but apparently not prioritizing it well enough.
Yeah.
I'm somewhat confident that we can kill those guys, by the way. That's why I'm doing rather aggressive stand out in the open moves. Yeah, we have Titan Strike available, so we can do this.
Death sure does suit shock and awe. There is gonna be hell to pay. It's about damn time.
That leaves us with this codex.
Count me in.
Oh, hold on a second. I didn't check if you count for the Skulljacker Codex thing. Since you're dropping Codex brains when killed, you might count. So sit tight for a turn here, my friend.
Time to show you how much stamina I got. Stamina.
Is that my gremlin? Why is it hovering around there? Yes, there is the Skulljack option.
Auf Ziel wird zugegriffen!
mich erwischt!
Really? Yeah, great result. No, my really was for this.
Commander, I believe we are seeing something entirely new. An alien species that has so far managed to elude capture or observation by resistance forces. I strongly advise a cautious approach.
Like, all the sort of exploding enemies usually do not explode when you skulljack them.
Done.
First codex, like, yeah, I can't read the rules, I'm just gonna explode anyway.
Jack. Such a boring word.
Alright, hello, Mr. Avatar. Hope you weren't using that armor. Hard to click on a unit to select them that when they're not actually on this tile. He's on that tile. So just for demonstration purposes, if I, you see, that's where he is. If I click here, it doesn't actually select him. If I click here in the open, I get him selected. It's, you know, just XCOM things.
So, you're gonna bark all day? Oh, I love it.
Witness the moves! We're coming! We're coming!
And that's why the Chosen are crit immune and the Avatar is not, and he's loose. And I say that, and of course I don't crit, and now I look like an idiot.
Affirmative.
Oh, you're the wrong person. You were supposed to do that.
That one was ugly anyway.
Hold on a second. Do you not have the I run to you and heal you thing? It was spotted.
Great. I mean, do I just rub it, or do I have to do something magical?
So just... Oh, no, the loot. Superior side PCS underbarrel launcher. Okay. Nothing of value was lost. Can we... Get the heck? With a little bit of teamwork.
Could use some protection.
Versuche einzudringen.
I think we stacked a few of those watch list hack rewards now. Probably have a lot of regions with cheap contacts. We have 400 intel or something like that banked. So yeah, we're ready for the final mission to spawn anyway already.
All Advent gene therapy clinics will be closed tomorrow for equipment upgrades. Initial reports that the suspension of services were the result of dissident activity have been dismissed as radical propaganda.
So, one thing I'm still not sure about when it comes to landed UFOs is what determines their strength. Because is it related to the region or not. I feel like that's kind of inconsistent.
Although I firmly believe the specimen we have recovered is crucial to the aliens'
Of
efforts,
course, it's
we
really nice.
currently do not have the means of properly.
New objective added.
Alright, so we can't do the autopsy until we get the other thing, right? Yeah. Need to complete. It's kind of, you know, that's a base XCOM thing. All other shadow projects must be completed, but there are no other shadow projects. What am I missing? Yeah, it's like, yeah, you actually need to do this first, and upgrade, and do the side gate, and all of that. Anyway, moving on.
The aliens' defeat here is yet another blow against the completion of the Avatar project. Excellent work, Commander.
So I think it's about damn time we start infiltrating this little puppy. Let me actually check how we're looking for willpower. Especially on the people who were on the other mission. Okay, so our Forge team is already fully recovered in terms of willpower, I think. So let's set this one up.
For the Brazilian corridor.
And have a quick look who won sent. Like this has been kind of our main team to take over or to attack story objectives. So probably gonna bring them. Because that was working out really well. Yeah, let's stick with that. How many slots do we have for the mission? We have 10 slots, so I kind of want our Marine with us again. And one thing I noticed the last time is that I felt we didn't have enough cover destruction. So can we give you... So that Metal Storm rocket is not doing it for me. Is there another rocket similar to the Plasma rockets? Just straightforward kaboom rocket. Lock-on rockets, Sabot rockets, Sarin rockets. Like this one. Alien grenade, structure rocket. Just does a lot of damage, destroys cover. Ilium rocket, I guess. What's the values here? 8 to 11 damage, free shred, 6 radius. 6 radius seems rather generous. Now this is actually a full salvage mission, so we can get loot from this. You should definitely get an nice chassis. Can we get the better shield for you? And maybe a Redstorm cannon? Damn shields. Actually, I think I'll buy another Shredstorm can for you. Like, you've got you're already launching all the rockets in the world. Wanna have something different for the other slot. Fairly certain Shredstorm cannons show us up as purple items. But maybe they don't. Alright. Anything else we want to change? Anyone else we might want to bring or might want to swap out here? Looking at people who need XP. You squeeze in Buttspot. Now Buttspot's gonna go... Right, there was the plan to send the squad to that smash and grab, I think. Once that one training finishes. Yeah, then Buttspot goes on that one. So do you... Okay, that's all fine then. No, squad is okay, is ready to go and ready to rock. Sure, I can get a Mark III Holo Targeter and then still never use it. Sure, I can get a Plasma Shorty and never use it. I could get better ablative armor, but that
Ranger deployed.
seems so tedious right now. I notice I'm very confident about my squads at the moment. And I think for good reason.
Setting course for Sector 9, Western United States.
So this is an abandoned city crate extraction, and this is a city center smash and grab. Then we think we take the crate extraction now. Let me finish that bond training there. Alright, cool. Squad is good to go. This is... He can barely look over his character screen here. So many equipment options. Alright. You know what? You're gonna get Plasma Addicts. Fusion Elixir.
It may be a little unwieldy, but in the right hands, this thing should cut down anything standing in your way.
That's more people still running around with nanoscale vests, not tactical vests. Right, I need another thing now that I've sent out our mech protector in one. We need one for Buttspot, right? Yeah. Then I probably want more Shredstorm. Like, the bio-rocket launchers are good. But man, this rocket targeting is so annoying sometimes. So let's put the shredstone can here, and I was thinking I probably should have gotten that much earlier. The EMP something, or the bit heavy cannon. Is that what I'm thinking of? Did I actually research it this time around? Impulse. Yeah, you sneak in a Mark III Gremlin. Choose some turnarounds, that's all good. What about armor for this squad? I mean, one thing we can do with you, guys, is okay. This might turn the Buccaneer into a bit of a broken class if we give him some Titan armor. Out of Andromeda Nox. I mean, the mobility from the stun lance armor is good, but Titan Strike to get right next to all the enemies and then just pop, pop, pop. Whip it, both barrels. Seems like it might be worthwhile. Yeah, freaking Frostbomb, because I actually don't know what else to do with our Quartermaster. Like, I'm probably gonna do some sort of class review episode, but I just wanna think that I like the idea, but I also don't like how it can screw you over with getting just some questionable talents and like a class build that is jack of all trades, but not even that. Jack of no trades and certainly not a master. Does that actually connect, or do you have some gaps somewhere? Okay, it's looking like totally not armor, but we'll take it for the mission. Jussie. Yeah, you keep the stun lance armor because you want to stay concealed. You could probably grab a warden armor from somewhere. Get tight armor in there, and then let's have a quick look if we wanna bring anybody else along. Yeah, you know what? I like having some sniper support on these kind of missions.
Sky Ranger
Squad green to deploy.
Meanwhile, some bomb training here. Double check the officer training. I don't think anyone else needed it right now. No. We're doing side training. We're not doing anything in the infirmary. Cleans disabling effects and frees adjacent force when damaged. I guess fair enough. Let's queue up some more freight rates.
I'll send word as soon as we're
can.
finished, Commander.
Like, there's so much stuff in here that I'm never incentivized to actually research it. Anything left in here? Research and development. So I don't know, either I'm being too picky or like if there's a bunch of items, we have basically unlimited resources and I'm just thinking none of that is actually worth my time of clicking on it. I guess the set strike module is pretty good. And fun and slightly overpowered. So let's get that.
I'm glad to see our joint effort paid off like we hoped.
Alright, let's do the promotion. Bedford
Commander,
complaints.
the factions have readied proposals for various covert missions. We should head to the ring to plan our next op.
Alright, have a look in here. You can now get Cascading Arc Lens, which is kind of pointless if you didn't pick Arc Lens. Quick Bullet Artist. Second shot or mayhem, yeah. So quick bullet artist. So after we use our electric bullets, we can get a second shot or reload or something else. And then thousands to go with another shot. Yeah. Quite the shocker. Anyway, who are you even bonding with here? Oh, bounty hunter. Yeah, sure. Just to get that blinking green icon out of my face. Have another look at the new covert actions. What can we do here? Intense training for additional aim. Who do we want to have additional aim? I mean, having more aim just scales really well with taking many shots.
My kind will do whatever is needed.
Also, before I forget it, we obviously 25-day infiltration timer. I'm gonna boost that. I'm assuming we have all the GTS upgrades, right? Just double check in. Except for dynamic deployment, which we're not using, and bounty hunter upgrades. My supply income. No, I would kind of want to keep my supply income. So let's get a squad ready. Yeah, I'll do the quick loadout here during a pause. So I'll be right back with you. Alright, squad is ready to go, fully equipped. I built a bunch of stuff like Summer Warden armors. I gave Jet one of the Titan armors here. We're gonna keep using the Bioshield. I think this is attack damage wise even better than the best shield you can build. Then again, it's not about the shield damage, right? Shield is just to get in range and then to slap him with the blade on the stunned enemy. Yeah, and I thought we'll bring a hero here on this mission too. We have the room in the infiltration time just to get him some XP on this.
Sky Ranger
in position for deployment.
Like, it's a little bit overkill, right? We comfortably bring squads of 7 people to 10 to 12 enemy missions. It's also part of the reason is that we're still sitting on a strength region, even though there's 81 strength on the world. In what? We have 3 regions liberated, so 13 regions, 81 strength. You do the math. That we have a strength 3 and a strength 4 region to play around in seems like a bit of a luxury. Well, it turns out we get to protect the data tab. And since the Chosen are dead, we get the full strength 19 to 21 enemies on this one. Oh boy. Now I did spend a bunch on supplies and I probably need some equipment here and there. So let's do a quick black market selling session.
Market is open.
And when I say quick black market selling session, it's gonna take a while to go through all the stuff that we really don't need anymore or never needed in the first place. Custodian corpses that don't really have a use. Let's start selling nanoscale vests since we should be using tactical vests anyway. Are needed for the upgrades. Ideally, we're not using the Predator armors anymore, right? We have Warden armor, Titan armor. that kind of stuff. PCS do not do anything in the current version of the game. Alright, 800 supplies, that's good enough for now. Yeah, I'm just gonna pick up a speed PCS. I'm sure we still have a bunch of people without PCS running around. Alright, so let's see who's actually available. Do we have a Haven advisor? We do not.
Setting course for Western United States.
This, yeah, if we lose a bunch of rebels, this could be the end of our little farming adventures here in this place. Yeah, that probably also means that I don't have a Titan armor for you. It was fun while we had one for you, but I guess Warden armor will have to do. You keep the officer armor to stay concealed. Right, we definitely want to fit you out with a proper rocket launcher then. Alien rocket launcher, grab a proper Sarin rocket, Redstone rocket, then what? Oh well. No, you know what? Let's build another one of those alien rockets. I want cover destruction. And that seems like the way to go. Wasn't that further up from the others? The Metal Storm thing didn't quite do what I wanted it to. Also, you had 11 mobility. We'll look at 26 Ilium, 35 alloys. Yeah, 2 Warden armors. One more. Okay, that's all cool. Techie vest. Titan. And do we have Talon rounds for you? Absolutely do. We switch you from the stun lance armor into anything else really. You lose 2 mobility, it puts you back down to 12. The problem with the warsuit is that at the moment it's still set up that you can only pick extra rockets, even though that doesn't actually work with the rocket launcher. So it is noted and it is slated for an update. That update is just not out yet. And I think we noticed last time that you should totally have a mind shield here. Now, I do notice we still have 2 willpower PCS, focus PCS. 16, 33, so you can definitely use something else. Also, I mean, your hips don't lie because they're just not there, so we need to fix that. Yeah, you definitely qualify for the speed PCS here. So what's the issue here? Invisible left forearm. What? So it must be the legs that don't really connect to the rest of the body? What is happening here? I think it must be something related to the psionic armor, that it has a higher waist or something like that, and so you need to use the legs to actually connect, so they don't connect to any of the other legs. Ah, cosmetics. Do have some XCOM AP lying around. We could totally get nimble hands, but no, it's fine. Alright, squad is ready to go. Protect the data tab against 19 to 21 enemies. We'll see how that goes in the next episode. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.